Hi, I'm Jay Johnson. I play Philip Kiriakis.
Hi, I'm Nadia Bjorlin, and I play Chloe Lane.
Hi, I'm Martha Madison, and I play Belle Black.
Hi, I'm Brandon Beamer, and I play Sean Brady.
And we are here to answer your burning questions.
I have questions for Martha.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
What's the best thing about playing John and Marlena's daughter?
Gosh, the best thing about playing John and Marlena's daughter is getting to work with Deidre and Drake. They're awesome. I feel like some of the best work I've ever gotten to do has been with them. So, yeah, easy. No pressure here, but describe your on-screen mom, Lauren Koslow, in 3 words.
In 3 words. She's pretty rock and roll, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
a good one, yeah.
Yep.
That's 3 words. Yeah. That's 3 words.
What Chloe era is dearest to your heart and why?
I would probably say, Chloe's beginning on the show, because it sort of shaped who Chloe became and everything after that. And I really loved coming onto the show and being Ghoul Girl and not really being like the typical ingenue and really being kind of a character that felt more relatable to high school kids and dealing with the issues of bullying and feeling like you don't belong. So I'd say like the beginning era, the high school days.
The youthful days.
Youthful. We're still youthful,
Yes.
right?
It's not what we were just saying.
Wow.
We're in our prime.
Well, with that being said, I have questions for you, Brandon Beamer. If you got to plan the menu for your last meal, that's not morbid.
I know.
What 2 dishes would definitely be on it?
I mean, I'd probably say sushi and pasta of some sort.
You don't
Italian.
eat pasta.
I did eat the last. Yeah, I do. I had a huge ass
Like,
bowl.
we're calling you
Beef
on that.
bolognese, that was good.
If you could pick anywhere in the world for days to take you on a location shoot, where would you want to go?
Ooh.
Gosh, if I could go anywhere in the world on a location shoot, well, I would want it to be somewhere I haven't been that I've always wanted to go. So I think Spain would be a good place.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and Jay, I'm gonna give you another tough one. Describe your on-screen dad, John Aniston, in 3 adjectives.
3 adjectives.
Not words, adjectives.
Jokester is not an adjective.
Well,
He's a jokester,
He's really
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep a straight face.
Okay, Nadia.
Okay.
There's one that's crossed out. I kind of want to say that one. I want to ask that one instead. But
Oh.
I don't know
How
if I
dare
can.
you?
How many times has Chloe been married, and how many of those marriages were annulled? I have the answer, I think.
How many times has Chloe been married? Oh my gosh, let me go through the Rolodex. I can't remember.
hope I'm not gonna
Who
get
was
in
the
trouble.
first one? Brady, Lucas,
Yes.
Daniel.
Yes.
Was that it?
Yep.
I didn't
And
know
the
you
annulment.
married all of them. I remember being at your
Yeah.
first wedding.
The fact that I said that was it. I've only been married 3 times.
How many of them were annulled?
But you've been on the show for 20 years.
21 years, yeah. So it's frankly not a large number for 21 years around here.
How many were annulled?
Annulled, I think maybe 1.
Yeah.
Which one?
Was it to Lucas?
Ding, 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 ding.
Why
Yeah.
was it
Yes.
annulled?
I think it was
remember.
because I think it was the shortest marriage, and I believe that Chloe cheated on him like right around the same time, and Lucas found out about it and was like,
Pussy.
I know. If you could change one thing about Sean, what would it be?
Oh man, about Sean. Who would
Yeah,
it
if there's
be?
one thing you could change about your character.
I want to know what you have to say. That he lives in Hong Kong as well as Salem.
That would be good. I support
I wish
that.
I could change that. I would like to live in one place, only Salem.
Yes, we'd
Not
like
Hong
to have,
Kong.
We'd like to have a Sean and Belle townhouse.
I
Yeah.
would say, because
Yeah.
I've known
I
you
want my
long
own
enough
house.
that you used to say like you wish that Sean like wasn't such a sucker. Or,
Yeah, well that was back then. He's a little bit better now. You know?
well, hello.
Yeah.
I'm talking cumulatively or at some point.
No, I do. Well, back in the day, I didn't like the fact that it was like Sean always was the one that was the last to
getting
find out about
rescued.
things. Philip's
Yeah, or
like
being-
planting
yeah.
a gun that I find out about, and I go, solving a crime, and it's because Philip set me up to make me look like I'm,
Right.
smart, and I was all proud of myself. I was like, yeah, I did this, solved that crime, and
Right.
Philip's over there going, idiot. I have one more for you though, Nadia, because it's on here. So, who would you consider to be Chloe's or the love of Chloe's life?
Oh, that is a loaded question, and also a question that's of entrapment. I honestly can't say who it would be because, you know, there's been some pretty great love stories that have been written, but, you know, I think when it comes down to it, it's always going to be between Philip and Brady. You know, that was kind of the beginning, and it's always been sort of a slow burn after that. And, you know, for the most part, like, it's always been like star-crossed, like it's never been able to happen, you know, so, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, of all of us here, who do you think is the most likely to oversleep for an early call time?
Not me.
I still think you. No. I think him.
I'm always on time. I am on the dot every single time.
No.
I've even gotten like.
Have you ever been late?
No, to work?
Yeah.
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
No.
But like overslept?
Never.
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 I
get
have.
anxiety. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Somebody has.
Well, it's very unlike me to do that, but many a moon ago when we were shooting the very first Last Blast, and we were working long hours, one day, I overslept and my home phone at the time, we had home phones, rang.
It's never good.
And I answered the phone and it was a stage manager here going, "Hey Nadia, where are you?" And I just remember it's like, you know, my heart dropped into my toes and was like,
Where does he think you are? You're at home on your home phone.
yeah. I mean, I guess you should have been like, yeah, or like, why aren't you here, kind of thing. Like, oh, you know, and we didn't really have, like, people just didn't have cell phones really quite yet. It was sort of like, you know.
So, which member, and I'm about to answer this myself, but which member of the cast do you guys think would make the best talk show host? Didn't you hear her lead in when we first started?
Why, thank you. Actually, I would love a gig like that. Like Hoda and Kathy Lee.
Can I be your Hoda?
Where you get, I would love for you to be my Hoda, and we get to drink wine at 10 a.m. And
but did you see? You see the segment where they decided to weigh themselves on air? I'm like, I'm not.
Oh
doing
no,
that.
yeah, no.
No, that's a hard no.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. But I'm there for all of the rest of it.
But drinking at 9 a.m.
Yeah. Why not?
How does it feel working together again and reuniting with the gang?
You go first.
Yeah.
I've worked with all three of you since I've been back.
Yeah.
Been good to catch up with all of you, and I always enjoy our scenes.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely love this. I always say this sort of original gang is like, you know, kind of magical, and Jay looks exactly the same. It's not fair. Yeah, and I just think we have such a nice camaraderie, and I think that always shows. It's fun to work with each other because we like each other and we know each other, and there's an ease there, and so it's, you know, this little gang here will always be special.
Yes, and it's great that we're all here at the same time this
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I feel like we're always
Sort
in
of
and out, and
passing.
sometimes I'll see you, and I haven't seen you in forever, and you know, sometimes we're working together, sometimes we're not, and I feel like it's really great that we're all here at the same time and kind of intermingling in our stories and stuff, and I feel like that's the way it should be.
I mean, I gotta agree with all of this. I hope that we can actually work more together.
Yes.
You and I work together all the time, but
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
we get a little bit.
I haven't gotten to
but
work with you yet since
I
you've
think
been back,
I haven't
right?
seen, I haven't seen you since you've been back either. So
No, but they're
I'm sure I'll represent you at some point again.
I'm gonna commit some crime, I'm sure.
it has been fun.
I'll deal with your next annulment.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I
You know?
appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, well, guys, this was so much fun. Thank you for having us and listening to us, and enjoy all the rest of this amazing virtual fan event.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stay safe.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Bye, guys.